Welcome to International Trade Cloud. International Trade Terminology. Act of God. The operation of uncontrollable natural forces. This expression is used in force majeure contract clauses that excuses a party who breaches the contract when performance is prevented by the occurrence of certain events. Beneficiary. The exporter-seller, the one on who will receive payment. Cargo. Merchandise hauled by transportation lines. Demurrage. The extra charges paid to a ship owner or carrier when a specified period for loading/unloading is exceeded. ETA estimated time of arrival. The anticipated date or time that a carrier will arrive at destination. Freight. 1. All merchandise, goods, products, or commodities shipped by air, railroad, or water, other than baggage, express mail, or regular mail. 2. Transportation charges. Gross charter. Chartering terms whereby the vessel owner is responsible for the costs of loading, stowing, trimming and unloading. Harmonized System, HS. A method of classifying goods in international trade developed by the World Customs Organization. Inland carrier. A transportation line that hauls export and import traffic between ports and airports and inland points. Joint venture. An agreement by two companies, typically one foreign and one domestic, to work together for mutual benefit with specific ownership percentages specified in a long-term contract. These two companies set up a third company, the joint venture. No loss. Loss or damage that was discovered before delivery. Laytime. The time allowed by the ship owner to the charterer or shipper in which to load or discharge the cargo. Maturity date. The date an obligation becomes due. NOR. Notice of readiness is a term used in vessel chartering to indicate that a ship has arrived and is ready for loading or unloading. Onboard B/L. A marine transport document indicating that the shipped goods have been loaded on the carrying vessel. Payment terms. That part of a contract that defines when, where, to whom and in what currency the underlying obligation is to be discharged. Quality control. The process of making sure that goods and services are produced and maintained to agreed quality standards. Risks analysis. Identifying and assessing the risks that apply to a particular scenario. along with the costs and other effects of those risks if they were to occur, and minimizing, monitoring and controlling the probability and impact of those effects. Spot price. A price quotation for immediate sale and delivery of a commodity or currency. Terms and conditions, TS and CS. The terms and conditions that detail the rules that apply to fulfilling a particular contract and that form an integral part of that contract. Unclaimed freight. Freight that has not been called for or picked up by the consignee or owner. Visible trade. Imports, exports, and re-exports of merchandise. Waiver. A formal exemption of a right to claim. X12. The ANSI standard for inter-industry electronic interchange of business transactions. Yield. The ratio of usable output from process to its input. Zero inventories. Part of the principles of just-in-time, which relates the elimination of waste by having only required materials when needed. Thanks for watching.